All right, let's talk about getting amazing hair. We're going to dive into a simple but really powerful solution. And you know what? The secret might actually be sitting in your kitchen pantry right now. I mean, haven't we all been there? You've tried the expensive shampoos, you've bought all the fancy serums, you followed these super complicated routines, and they all promise the world, but the results just don't show up. It's so frustrating, right? But what if I told you the real secret to healthier, stronger hair isn't about what you're putting on it, but what you're putting in your body? What if the answer was hiding inside a tiny little seed? So that brings us to the big idea here, the hair health dilemma. And the concept is actually pretty straightforward. Lasting, healthy hair is, well, it's a direct reflection of your internal health. You just can't fix the outside if you're not nourishing the inside first. Okay, so what's the secret weapon? What is this powerhouse from nature we're talking about? It's the chia seed. Let's really get into why this tiny superfood is making such big waves. And this right here is the foundation for everything we're about to cover. Great hair isn't grown from a bottle. It is literally built from the inside out, using the nutrients you feed your body. So what is it about these little seeds that makes them so incredibly powerful? Well, let's dig into the science. Let's see what exactly makes chia seeds such a blessing for your hair. It really all comes down to four key things, four pillars, if you will. Chia seeds are absolutely loaded with omega-3s, protein, antioxidants, and essential minerals like iron and zinc. So let's break each one down. First up, omega-3s. Now, think of these healthy fats as an internal moisturizer for your scalp. They help calm down inflammation, and they feed your hair follicles. That's basically the little factory where your hair is made. Healthier follicles means stronger, shinier hair. Simple as that. Next up is protein, and you cannot skip this one. Your hair is made of about 95% protein, a specific kind called keratin. Chia seeds are what's called a complete protein. That means they have all the essential amino acids your body needs to build strong hair that doesn't snap and break. Then you've got antioxidants. These are like your scalp's personal bodyguards. They fight off all the damage from stress and pollution, what scientists call free radicals, which can lead to thinning hair and even cause it to go gray prematurely. And last but definitely not least, we have iron and zinc. These two minerals are absolute workhorses. They're critical for getting oxygen to your hair roots, and tons of studies show they play a huge role in cutting down on hair shedding. Okay, so the science is definitely there, right? But how do you actually make this a part of your life? Let's talk about a super simple action plan for weaving chia seeds into your daily routine. The source material really emphasizes this point. So why the morning? Well, think about it. After you've been sleeping all night, your body is basically an empty tank, ready to soak up nutrients. Starting your day with chia seeds gives your hair follicles that immediate nutritional boost they've been waiting for. And here's the best part. You don't need to be some master chef to do this. Seriously, the easiest way is just to soak a tablespoon of seeds in water with a little lemon. Or, toss them in a smoothie, stir them into some yogurt, make some overnight oats. If you're really in a rush, just mix them with a little honey and take it like a shot. There's an option here for literally everyone. All right, now before you run out and buy a 5-pound bag of chia seeds, let's set some real expectations here. We need to talk about the timeline, what kind of payoff you can expect, and a few really important things to keep in mind. Look, this is not an overnight fix. Hair growth just doesn't work that way. It's a slow and steady process. If you stay consistent, the research suggests you'll start to see some real improvements, like more shine and less hair in your brush, in about 2 to 3 months. The real magic, though, happens when you stick with it for the long haul. And this is maybe the best news of all. A little bit goes a really long way. You don't have to be eating these by the bowlful. To get all these amazing benefits, all you need is about 1 to 2 tablespoons a day. That's it. It's such a small change for such a big potential payoff. And finally, just a few crucial reminders. First, moderation is key. And because these seeds are packed with fiber, you absolutely have to drink plenty of water with them to help your digestion. For an extra boost, you can even massage some chia seed oil into your scalp once a week. And remember, these work best when they're part of an overall healthy diet, not just a magic bullet. And of course, we have to share this very important disclaimer from the source. Please remember, this is not medical advice. You should always talk to your doctor or a qualified dietitian before adding any new supplement or superfood into your routine, especially if you have any pre-existing health conditions. So, after seeing all the science and the super simple action plan, the real question is, are you ready? Are you ready to stop buying temporary fixes in a bottle and start building healthier, stronger hair from the inside out? It seems like the power to do it might just be in your pantry.